off, man.
Box him out! Way to get it! There you go! Pressure. Okay. Hey, good boy. Box up! Oh, come on! it on the next one.
For the stars, if you choose, save it for the bars. Rapes in the food fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cause. Yeah, certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga. And joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. Now Ionescu. Jones outside. Outside for Cloud. Stewart inside. Guarded by Howard. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it, it's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before, 2023. And it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
Now here's Clark over Ionescu. Clark can't hit.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Back to Ionescu. Up top, Cloud. Pass to Phoebish. Cloud, 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Boston. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Clark penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Clark with the double team.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud.
Mitchell covered by Ionescu.
Pass to Cunningham.
Now here's Howard. Caitlin Clark outside. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 3-point game. Left side, Stewart. Howard. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Pass to Clark. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Stewart. Looking to end the run. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
The 3rd WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York. Man, it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
Now here's Mitchell. Boston with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Back to Clark. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Clark. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Up top, Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Outside, Stewart. Ionescu. 3-pointer. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. The Fever leading. Now here's Clark. She's got 9. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, that couldn't be more obvious. Caitlin Clark has had an incredible impact on the Fever.
Well, just look at the individual numbers. Led the league in assists, second in minutes played, and the team impact during her rookie year, they ended an 8-year playoff drought.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the fourth quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice, and kind of similar to her. I go with Enrique Agumbawale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both the lead. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
It's stolen by Howard, and that one good.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes, no shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
The offensive rebound.
Tries again. Good D by Natasha Howard.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
New York trailing here. Loud outside. Back to Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. Mitchell, she's covered by Cloud. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got her just enough room to get the shot up.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Ionescu. Off target from outside.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. From deep.
It's hauled in by Boston.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
2 points. That one goes in.
Whoa, she really got the defender on her heels with that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark outside. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
And here's Phoebish.
Pass to Jones. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Jones. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. Clark. Screen by Howard. Over Ionescu.
Clark can't get it to go.
Pass to Cloud. Now Stewart looking to end the drought.
Called in by Boston. Outside Cunningham.
Now here's Clark.
Boston outside. Cunningham.
Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. Clark with the double team. Jones.
She's guarded by Boston.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Nailed from three-point land.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Pass to Mitchell. Howard. Clark outside. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Here's Johannes.
Pass to Misaman. Jacks up a three.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Intercepted.
Here's Johannes.
She's covered by Clark. Outside Sabali. No good with the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Mitchell a screen. It's over Sabali. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Miesman. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's Cunningham.
That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, for this offense, Cunningham is such a key. Hitting those corner threes really opens up the rest of the floor.
Pass to Johannes.
Miesman. To end the run. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. Howard up top.
Johannes with the rebound.
On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 17. Down low. Jones. She's covered by Clark. Jones, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Clark. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Liberty. Misaman outside.
Pass to Johannes.
There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Fever on top, leading by 17. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
And so it's New York with it. 17-point game. Back to Misaman. Puts up a three.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And it's the fever ball. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Now here's Clark. D right on her. Off target at the rim. Jones with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Johannes off target from three-point range. Now here's Hull. Tight defense on her. Clark. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Clark outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Now here's Sabo. She gets that one.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. Now Clark. And she converts the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And the Liberty call time here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Clark with the double team. Out to the wing. Johannes guarded by Jones. Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. To the inside. Shot's good by Jones.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
Clark with it. Cloud picks her up with the shot. Cunningham with the bucket.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
A challenging stretch for New York here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Cloud outside. Fires from deep. She makes that one drop. Only her second, and 5 goes.
Wow, how about the distance on that one? Cloud showing just how far her range expands.
Clark, she's covered by Cloud. Boston sets a screen. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Chalk up 2 right there.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Johannes shot us off.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Clark outside. Boston sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
Providing spacing with her shooting. Cunningham down the 3.
Misamon outside. Cloud. Back to Misamon. Pass to Cloud. There's the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a 3 of her own.
Clark outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Clark. Cunningham. Misamon covering. Pass to Mitchell. It's not going to fall. She's taken 4 shots and made 2. Tipped. Cloud outside. Misamon. And here's Johannes. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Now Johannes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Up top Clark. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Howard. Emma Misamon with the steal. Here's Johannes. Gets that one to drop. First of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024.
So it's Indiana now. Clark outside. Shoots the 3. Misamon pulls it in. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. She's covered by Clark. And there it is.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Out to the left wing. Here's Boston. Again, the miss by the Fever. Cloud right side.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Pass to Howard. The rebound by the Liberty. Stewart with the ball. She's got 6. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud gets it to go from downtown.
Keeping the defense honest. The Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
Now Boston. Back to Clark. To the middle. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Cloud with it. And it's Howard picking her up. Cloud can't get it to go. Cunningham with it. Working on Harrison. They get it back. Takes it out to Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Left side, Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. Here's Cloud. Now here is Ionescu. She's got 5. Harrison off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Just such a smooth operator inside. Harrison's put in a lot of time perfecting her technique and timing.
Now here's Clark. 26 points for her. Pass to Mitchell. Shot to stop the drought. And it's blocked by Emma Miesemann. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Number 6, Stephanie Talbot.
Caitlin Clark outside. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. And the Liberty with possession here. Down by 12. Pass to Miesemann. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Offensive versatility allows Miesemann to play high or low in the paint.
Now here's Clark. She's covered by Cloud. Clark, that one's good.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Howard. To the right side. Now Miesemann. It's stolen by Howard. And even 3-on-3 break. Clark. Left side Boston. From the elbow. Miesemann pulls it in.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that look.
And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Number 13, Leonie Bebish.
Cloud outside. Pass to Bebish. Back to Cloud. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ionescu. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. It's stolen by Stewart. That one, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. The Fever on top, up 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And the third quarter about to get underway here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
That three off the mark. New York trailing here. Ionescu guarded by Howard. And Stewart gets it to go.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Here's Clark. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
Now here is Ionescu. Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And look at the move by Jonquel Jones to New York. She traded individual glory for team success.
Yeah, her numbers down from that 2021 MVP season in Connecticut. Jones has made personal sacrifices, and she's been rewarded with back-to-back trips to the finals and, of course, a title in 2024.
Well, what impresses me the most about Jones is her versatility. She's a 3-level scorer. She's got great handles for her size. She's an outstanding rebounder. And on the other end, she's a phenomenal defender.
Pass to Cunningham.
4 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
So defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Cloud outside. And here is Stewart. Guarded. By Howard. Ionescu outside. Inside.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Outside Cunningham.
And she gets it to go.
Great job by Cunningham, working for 2 in the paint.
Now here is Ionescu. Defense right on her. Pass to Stewart. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Mitchell. Back to Clark.
Now here's Cunningham.
The 3.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Clark. She's got 29 points for the game. The 3 is up. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep. but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Out to the right wing.
Fibish with the bucket.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide open teammates.
And here's Howard.
Cunningham.
Boston sets a screen. Cunningham with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Nice shot by Boston.
Well, you got to tip your cap to Aaliyah Boston right there. Outstanding concentration, despite the defense being right there.
Natasha Cloud from outside. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Aaliyah Boston.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
The first free throw is good.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
You think about it, I mean, she was born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie, but Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
And she can't hit the second.
Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
And once Cloud turns on the Jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
Turner, that's good, and it's Aari McDonald with the assist. Here's Ionescu. Kicks it out to Jones. Hole with the rebound.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And it's Turner missing. Now here's Jones. Defended by Turner. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The shot, no good. The Fever leading. Here's Colson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Cloud. She's got 17. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ionescu. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
To the paint.
Fibish with the bucket.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Now here's Turner. Back to McDonald. Clock at 6. Pass to Hole. Shot from the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Good work cashing in from the mid-range. Love seeing Lexi pull up and connect.
Here's Fibish. Hole defending. The kick out to Ionescu. Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Turner.
Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Here's Fibish. Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
And here's McDonald.
Inside. Here's Hull. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Now here is Stewart.
Hull defending.
Back to Stewart.
Pass to Phoebish.
For three. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Here's Colson, covered by Ionescu. Here's McDonald.
Colson expanding her range. And another three for Indiana.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Stewart. 8 points for her.
Pass to Ionescu.
Tries it from 19.
Now Phoebish. Now here is Ionescu.
From downtown. Unable to get that one to go. Here's Colson. Turner. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones.
Pass to Ionescu.
And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. Now here is Stewart.
Hull defending. Ionescu outside.
From outside the arc. The Fever pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Ball's knocked loose.
Now Phoebish.
She's got 7. Pass to Stewart. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
be on Lexi Hull.
Oh, for my money, Stewart, the toughest assignment in the league.
First free throw is good. And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Breanna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
Now here's Miesman. Outside Stewart. Shoots over McDonald. Stewart can't hit. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Jones inside. Defended by Turner.
Looking around the league, is it safe to say that the Liberty have the best big three?
Well, to me, it's no doubt. Yeah, former MVPs in Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones. And then you got an all-WNBA point guard in Sabrina Ionescu. And beyond the collection of talent, these 3 are a great fit.
And here's Indiana. They lead by 11.
Pass to Hull. Sottily with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Now Jones, defended by Turner. And she makes that one.
A towering presence on the court, and I think it's Miesman's height that helps her analyze the floor so well.
Colson misses. Here's Burke. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pass to Johannes.
Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Now here's McDonald. Turner a screen. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got her. On the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones. And she knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so she makes both. The Liberty trail.
Pass to Johannes.
Cloud. The pick by Jones. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive, and the shot goes in.
And this is what Cloud does. As one of the league's top passers, she makes plays like this regularly.
McDonald with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Cloud outside. 3 seconds left, and she lays it up and in.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room, take it inside, good basket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Fever ahead, leading by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter just Moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Gardner to the middle. Ionescu, that's good.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Ionescu. Clark outside. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Misaman.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You've got to be tough down there in the paint.
And she was, mainly because she doesn't want to give up any easy buckets. I mean, she will fight you tooth and nail.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Nice play to get a hand to that pass. And tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Now here's Clark. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The 17-footer goes down.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Pass to Burke. And here is Misaman, guarded by Howard. Misaman inside. Howard's there. Cloud outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yes. Great play by Emma Misaman to set it all up.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another 3 from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
From past the arc, Mitchell grabs the board. The Fever leading. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention, allows teammates to get open.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu hits the three-point bomb.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Count that one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Cloud. Left side, Sabali. Ooh, no luck on that one. And here's Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Clark outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Clark. Puts it up from 15. That shot, no good.
You know, it's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Misaman. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Boston. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
Tough points from Boston. Wasn't letting the defense stop her.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
Now here's Sabali. Pass to Misaman. Ionescu.
for three. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1", and is out there to add a spark to her teams and mix it up a little bit.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And here's Sabali. Pass to Misaman. Ionescu outside. 6 on the shot clock. But they get it back. Down low. Sabali, good.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded.
Pass to Boston.
New York with the rebound. Ionescu left side. Here's Cloud. She's covered by Clark. The tray. Ionescu misses.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Clark.
Pass to Boston.
Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
New York trailing here. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Ionescu. Free throw line jumper. And it's New York with another.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Clark. And she lays it straight in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Fibish.
Pass to Ionescu. To the paint. Here's Misaman. Good D by Natasha Howard.
Boston.
Covered by Ionescu.
Pushing the pace back up the floor. Boston making sure they converted on the break.
Timeout Liberty.
New York calls timeout. Liberty making a switch here. Now Ionescu. To the inside.
Fibish.
Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime. Here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Here's Misaman.
Fibish.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
Ionescu outside. Stewart. Pass to Jones. Back to Stewart. Fires the three. Jones.
And here's Fibish.
Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Now here's Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
It's stolen by Stewart. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Ionescu. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, the top pick of the 2020 draft, she had a bit of an inconsistent start to her career.
Spraining her ankle her rookie year and just playing 3 games. In her second season, she shot 38%. But you got to give Sabrina credit. The Walnut Creek Wonder works herself into the star we know today.
Pass to Howard. Clark, covered by Ionescu. The 3. And Caitlin Clark hits from deep.
She's got a nice stroke from long range. And if she's going to keep getting those opportunities, if I'm the coach, if I'm her teammates, keep shooting.
Now here's Cloud. To the wing, right side. Jones.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Just 3 to shoot. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. The Fever with the lead.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
She's covered by Cloud. And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Here's Clark. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
New York, no good that time either. Clark with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. Cloud with it. Jones outside. Ionescu outside.
Febish.
Outside Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. The 3-pointer, no good.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Back to Cloud. Inside. Here's Jones.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Now here's Clark.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Cloud pulls it in. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
From outside, off the mark.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Knocked loose
And stolen by Cunningham.
to the wing on the left.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Stewart grabs the miss. And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 10. To the middle. It's stolen by Howard. Clark left side.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
Howard.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here's Cloud. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Caitlin Clark penetrating.
Softly drops in the floater.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Here's Clark. Here's the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark left side. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor. They really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.